All right, y'all, we're gonna make Crockpot Sloppy Joe Mac. We're gonna start with 1 pound of ground beef that I've already browned and drained. And we're gonna go in right away with our seasonings. Some salt and pepper to start. And also some garlic powder and onion powder. Go ahead and get the seasonings how you like it. Once we got our seasonings on there, we're gonna throw about a cup of ketchup on there, which is pretty much the remainder of this container that I got in here. There might be a little left over for some French fries on another day. Once you got all your ketchup in there, we're also going to throw in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Once you got all that in there, we're going to throw in, very important, some Worcestershire sauce, about a tablespoon worth. Get that flavor going on. And about a tablespoon of yellow mustard as well. Oh yeah. Go ahead and give that one little stir. Kind of get the brown sugar touching on some of the meat there. Once you give it a little stir, we're going to throw in our liquids here. We're going to put in, it's about a cup and a half of beef broth. Ooh, it's smelling good already. We haven't even started cooking it. And a cup and a half of milk. Go ahead and give it one more stir. And we're going to put the lid on. And we're going to put it on low for 2 hours before another important step. All right, and after about 2 hours on low, this thing should be ready to dump in our 2 cups of uncooked elbow macaroni. That's right, you don't want to cook it. It'll cook in the crock pot. So at this point you want to put it in there, let it make sure it's submerged, and then put it on high. You're going to want to cook it for another 25 to 30 minutes and stir it about halfway through once. All right, and after 25 to 30 minutes, you got a little something like this. Smells good. What do you think, sweetie?
It looks good.
And finally, we're going to throw in 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, because this is Sloppy Joe mac and cheese. So we got to get it nice and cheesy, y'all. So once you get the cheese in there, just stir it around until it gets nice and melty in there. All right, once you got the cheese nice and melty in there, this thing should be ready to go. Or you can give it 5 minutes, let it kind of set. But I'm gonna dig right in. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, it smells like a Sloppy Joe. Here we go. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Yes. Y'all, try this at home, for real. I'm not kidding. I know I've told you before, this one, really, you're gonna want to try it.